Rates are high. The Fed is going to raise rates. Highest rates we've seen in years. Rates are coming to eat your children. Today on the channel, I'm going to give you some reasons why you should pay less attention to interest rates and more attention on getting the home that you want. Let's do this. Look, we know interest rates are important and are a definite factor in our purchasing of a home, but today we're going to talk about why higher rates might be a good thing for you, and we're going to start with our first reason, which is less competition. Look, the last couple of years during the pandemic have been nuts for buyers, with people jumping in, interest rates super low, multiple offers on every house, tens of thousands of dollars over asking, just a feeding frenzy. And now that rates are higher, competition has cooled down a little bit, which could be an advantage for you. You have less competition, less offers to contend with, and a better chance of getting that home that you really want. So while rates have been higher than they have been, they're still at a historical average, and they're causing people to sit on the sidelines. And where people zig, you can zag and actually concentrate on getting that house that you really want because there's less competition. If you're in a situation where you're looking to upgrade your home and you're looking to move, but you have this tremendously good interest rate and you're worried about rates, well, you should be, of course. But the thing is that you have to realize is that you have, if you bought in the last 5 years or longer, you have tons of equity. So the sale of your home with that amount of equity put towards the purchase of your new house might mitigate a lot of that expense with the higher interest rates. So you can still get the upgraded home that you want while paying maybe a little bit higher, but still something very manageable because you have all that equity that you're sitting on. So instead of focusing on the interest rate that you're going to be paying, because again, interest rates fluctuate, you can focus on all that equity you have to put towards the purchase of your new home, and again, refinance if rates drop lower. The next reason why interest rates might be a good thing for you is that interest rates change. So while people are fixated on the rate they could be getting now and will be getting now, you can be fixated on finding the house you really want while recognizing that rates might not always stay the same and don't stay the same and have the potential to go down. And then you can refinance into a lower monthly payment and look like a genius because you got the place you actually wanted. Well, what happens if things go the other way and rates go up? Well, in that case, you also look good because you locked in your interest rate at a lower rate by purchasing now. So you have to acknowledge that rates change, they don't stay the same, and that you're marrying the house, not the rate. And so when that rate goes down, you can refinance. If it goes up, you can wait. Eventually, and rates fluctuate, and that's the important thing to remember when looking for a house. Another reason you should be happy that interest rates are higher is that they typically in a normal market will cap the prices of homes. Interest rates and home prices tend to move lock stock with each other. So when interest rates are super low, as we saw in the last few years, home prices tend to really increase. And when interest rates are higher, they tend to kind of fluctuate a little less or even go down sometimes. Now in Vancouver and Clark County, we still have seen a price appreciation, but not as much as we saw during the COVID pandemic. So in relation to that, another reason why you should not be fixated on high interest rates is that you're missing out on appreciation. So year to date, homes in the Vancouver area have appreciated by 7.5%, which means if you purchased a home for $500,000, your home would already be worth $37,500 more today than it was when you purchased it. So while you were worried about high interest rates and keeping yourself out of the game, you missed out on that appreciation, which is another reason why you should not worry about high interest rates and focus more on your own situation and how you can get your foot in the door. I hope this has been helpful. If you found it useful, please like and subscribe. It really helps. Please leave your comments down. I'd love to hear where you're at in your home buying journey or selling journey. And we'll see you again next time on Discover Vancouver, Washington. Take care.